Hello, everybody. I am building Orcus, Prince of Undeath, and we are, I figured I would do it live, and because I have no start on it whatsoever. I have 100 empty sleeves, so I figured I would just go through the process. So, any ideas? Let's read him. So, Orcus, I didn't pull this one, so we got it donated by Mr. Zach. So, red, black. Move this microphone over here. Is that a little better? X and 4, 5, 3, flying trample. When Orcus enters the battlefield, choose one. Each other creature gets +X, or each other creature gets -X until end of turn. You lose X life. Okay, so he can wipe the board with enough mana and life. All right. Or return up to X target creature cards with total mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste. So, do we do demons here? Or do we do dice triggers? I do not know. But I do know this. We're red and black. So we're going to have to come up with some red and black lands. So pull out the old binder here and go back to red-black. First off, we know we're going to need the... Oh, my sleeves are upside down. We're going to need an Evolving Wilds. We have... How's that not perfect? We have a Dragon Skull Summit. Just pretty much getting all of the duels. Foreboding Ruins. Alchem Refuge. See, I like to get as many dual color lands in the deck as possible to reduce the color screw, because that happens. We have a Guildgate Carnarium. We have a Bloodfell Caves. Do we need Rix Matty or Stencia Bloodhole? 2 damage to target player. Each player discards a card. Probably not. We know we want a Command Tower. And if we want Evolving Wilds, then we probably want Terramorphic Expanse as well. We could use like Path of Ancestry if we were doing like Tribal Demons. So we'll come back to that. Maybe there's a Fabled Passage. It's not bad. We'll throw it in there with the Terramorphic and Evolving. I believe that's what we've got right now for the duels. So, by the way, any suggestions y'all have, let me know. There's our land stack. So, now we will look through and see if I have any red-black rocks. So there's a Rakdos Locket. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's not terrible either. Cluestone, just Commander Sphere, Signet, we do have stuff like Dark Writ and, you know, things like that. But in my build box here, I have it all sorted by, you know, mana rocks and then non. That looks like it for the Rakdos flavored rocks. So, oh, that glare is killer. So we'll start there. 2, 3. Well, actually, I probably need to do this because I'm going to have some 1-drops. So do we do Daz triggers? Because Daz triggers is, I mean, you know, like Blood Artist, Zulaport, Cutthroat, and then stuff that triggers when they die. Okay, so I think Daz triggers is probably the way to go, don't you? Each other creature gets -X to end of turn, because that's going to kill, you know, all the indestructible things and untargetable things and whatnot. So, but we need a way to reliably put Orcus back in our hand so that we don't have to kill it and then keep paying that commander tax, because that commander tax is going to eat into that X. So, first things first, let's look at the set he came in. So we're going to look in, I've got the binder here for Adventures of Forgotten Realms. So we're looking for, I guess, small things that say when they die. Here. We'll move this over so that we can actually see the binder. All right. So we got a Black Dragon. Black Dragon enters. No. When Beholder enters. When it dies, venture into the dungeon. I don't know. There's no need for dungeoneering in this particular deck, I don't think. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure token. Deadly Dispute. We'll put that out here as a maybe. It's our maybe pile. I generally have a maybe pile. I like to look in the binder of the commander first, because that is, you know, of that set, because that's typically where they try to seed some synergy at. -11, but 6 mana, that's a bunch. Until end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, returns to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. It's an instant. Yeah, I don't know. Enters the battlefield. Enters. Not getting a lot of help here from the old Adventures of the Forgotten Realms, are we? Let's see. I feel like that spot removal may be not as heavily needed, since our commander is, we're playing it like a board wipe. So sacrifice another creature to get +2/+2. That card's been printed 1,000 times. When it dies, choose one of the following. Target creature opponent controls -1/-1. Create a treasure. And neither one of those are like phenomenal. We may come back to that. Maybe pilot. Quick creature, Vorpal Sword. Warlock class. At the beginning of your upkeep, if a creature died this turn, each opponent loses one. Level 2, live the top 3. One in the hand, rest in the yard. Level 3. Opponent loses a life, you go to the life they've already. Yeah, that does it really. Okay, we're black and red. Jesus. If a creature died this turn, venture. If you would roll dice, yeah. Attacks, rolling dice. We want things that matter to die. The the ingenious one, I'm telling you, it's been like 5 years worth of work, and currently right now I just listed deck number 782. Y'all haven't seen that much yet because I'm scheduling out one per day. Yes, definitely surprise live stream. Yeah, the partner commanders are. I had to kind of move on to the next set, as it were, because they were just putting out so many. And at the time, I was doing like a deck every 2 or 3 days, and that just wasn't going to do it as fast as they were making cards, you know. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back to multicolor, see if there's anything here. We got a red, black there in Klein. Enters the battlefield, create a treasure. Other trophies. Okay, yeah, for each treasure. Never mind. Yeah, the old binder's getting kind of thin after 30-something decks from this set. What about the lands? Whenever this attacks, create a red goblin creature's tapped attacking. I'm going to use Den of the Bugbear and Muxus. Layer of the Hydra. Do we have any red-black stuff back here that we didn't? Let's see. Delina. No. She don't do dice trigger stuff. Let's see. We've got Evolving Wilds. No dragons, no layers, no giants. So. Okay, that did not help us out a lot. So we'll go to the build box here, and we'll look through black first. And then go to red. There's not a whole lot of red. Final Parting. Return up to X. Final Parting may not be a bad tutor. Well, we're trying to make Orcus cool. The commander is Orcus, Prince of Undeath. Cringe sound. It's Orcus. Yeah. Final Parting may not be bad, just simply because it does put one into the hand and one into the yard. We'll put that in the maybe pile. Some Read the Bones. I need to group those together. I don't know. Card draw. Card draw's a maybe. Nest of Scare. That's 1/1 counters. See, Tragic Slip may not be, a lot of the removal may not be necessary. Bloodsoak Altar, pay 2 life, discard a card, sack a dude. Whenever you lose life, it's the first time each turn, put a counter on this. That's not that good. Not doing Snowlands. Meagrum. Not doing discard. They get to draw. No vampires, not zombies. Zulaport. Zulaport is definitely going to get in there, isn't it? Blackguard. Perish. There again, I just don't. Thief of Blood. I don't know that we're going to steer away from the whatever creature control dice put on the bottom. Pay 2 life for treasure creature card. Yeah, no. I mean, if we're going to blast everything, but Brisilla Skeleton doesn't really do anything for the cause. It just comes back, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong. Diregraph Ghoul. Fleshbag. See there again. This is why I chose to do this particular deck live. Win Con around self-pain because I wanted y'all's help, Gary, but we don't know how deep in black we are yet. But we do know that Zulaport is going to be in there. So that's our 2 stack, our 3s. That dang glare is bothersome. We're going to see if we can't fix that real quick. Normally, I don't use this much space because I don't have to worry about glare while deck building. But this time, I do. So, that'll help a little better. Can we go up? No. Still not. Anyway. Nest of Scarring Terror, Bereavement, Roll Assassin. No. Night's Whisper and Sun Blood. We're probably going to have to use our card draw to be in black. Because the red don't really get us. Let me group. Do I have a... No. More Meagrams. Asmodeus, does he do anything for us? No. The Asmodeus deck will be fun. Enters the battlefield. Sacrifice another creature or treasure. Draw a card. I don't think we need that. Is put into a graveyard from play. All creatures get -1/-1 till end of turn. That is kind of our theme and what we're trying to do. We don't know. I want a Dark Ritual, just a cause. We do. I don't know. We have a 5/3 flying trampling commander. Yeah, I don't know about fire resistance. It's 2 last. Enters the battlefield up to 1 target player. Comes half their starting life till around the down. Asmodeus. Now, the Hex Mage is a cool. If we're just sacrificing, we don't really have a. Seems like Massacre Girl fits the theme, doesn't it? We are building Orcus. Orcus Voltron? It does feel like it could have Xantcha in it. My build box is actually my to be sorted box that I haven't sorted yet. Hey, Twilight's Call. Wait a minute. Twilight's Call, if we're bringing them all back, we need... Do I have a Turmoil's Crypt in the artifacts? We need a Turmoil's Crypt if we're going to talk about bringing back each player. I am limited for this particular deck on cards inside this room. So I'll have to go to the binder and get a Termite's Crypt because we definitely want that. Small paws? No. Oh, hello, Harvester of Souls. Man, I got Asmodeus everywhere. Circle of Affliction. Slain Bond, we're not really gaining life. Dungeon Crawler. Mindrack Demon. So let's sleeve up these that we know are going to be in there, right? So we know we want a Sign in Blood. Everything black does cost life, though. Hero's Blade would be good. Oh yeah, Hero's Blade would be good. But the thing about Doomblade and Hero's Downfall is our commander is it depends on if we can find a way to reliably get our commander back, right? Because if we find a way to reliably bounce it to our hand, then there's no need for a whole lot of other removal. But we've got to be able to do it reliably over several cards. Yes. In general, I feel you. We use Orcus or big creatures with life link to get the life back. I like it. I guess let's look at red. I don't know how much red's going to contribute to all this. It's a shame there was not a blood artist in see, like Pyroclasm. I mean, I guess we could Desperate Rich. I don't know. So we're looking for things when they die. By Force will go in the maybe. Yeah. Racketeer. Impact Tremors. Rakdos. I like it. Wildfire. There's not a... I mean, I don't know if we want a Tormenting Voice. Maybe we'll throw it in the maybe pile. Forge Devil in it now. Hordeling Chain Whirler. Overmaster. Wait a minute. What about Phoenixes? Could this be? No. Still waiting on that Phoenix Legendary. Looting. Do we need looting? Right, yeah. Locust God. War Chief. Grape Shot. Mana Barbs. Citadel, Granulate, Tormenting. Random Chandras. Okay, so yeah, this is not helping a whole lot. Blood. Oh, still got one more section here. The multicolor block. Now, I don't have these sorted out by guilds or anything, so we're just going to have to look for Deathbringer Thopter. When another creature dies, yes. That's a yes. You think so on the looting? Red black's what we're looking for. Fulminator Mage. I mean, it's a maybe. It does work on sacrificing itself. There's a battlefield, but no. Oh, Danny, if you're watching, I have this copy of Rick Thar, so you don't have to bust yours open. It's a pretty one, so I'll save it for you on Friday. Throw it over there out of the way. Blood Parades. We're just looking for black-red. Stop when I see black-red stuff. Grenzo? Probably not. Not a whole lot of help here. Is it Stormfist? Beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses a life. Okay, so multicolor didn't help that much. Let's get kind of worried about the 2-drop sack, instant creature artifact, or yeah. Costly Plunder from Double Masters. It's a common card. Let me look. I don't have a whole lot of Double Masters, but I do have a stack of Double Masters over here. Where did you go, Double Master stack? But if it was Double Masters, it is reprint. Costly Plunder. That sounds Ixalan-ish, doesn't it? Because isn't there a pirate on it or something? I'm asking questions. I'm so far over here, I can't possibly read the screen from. I think the first thing we need, Blood Artist. Let's see here. See if I can pull up Scryfall on the old phone. I say Scryfall. I'm one of the few people on the planet that still use Gatherer because, I learned how to use Gatherer and I still haven't spent a whole lot of time on Scryfall. So we are looking for Costly Plunder. I want to say that was Ixalan. It was in Double Masters and straight Ixalan. I'll be right back. I gotta go here and grab the Ixalan binder. Costly Plunder. Sack an artifact or a creature, draw 2 cards. So we need creatures that. Okay, there's the Costly Plunder. Go ahead and throw that in. In there. So. Okay, so what about Blood Artist? I need a Blood Artist in a bad way. Am I already out of Feed the Swarms? What was Blood Artist in? That was it's a vampire. What was in one of those Commander years? Let's look at, I want to say that was Commander 17. And one of the original Innistrad sets. But it's such a good card, I don't know that I have anymore. Because it goes in a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't have any in 17. That was the vampire themed. Wasn't that Avison? Blood Artist. Seemed like that was Avison Restored. Yes, it was. And that spot is empty. Okay. So, let's see. Avison Eternal Masters. Sweet. Let me look at the Eternal Masters binder. Do I have an Eternal? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, still a no. So you think the Ravenous Chuppa thingy? Didn't we pass one of those in the... It is something to sacrifice. You are right. Ravenous Chupacabra. Chuppa thingy. I mean, there's a Doomblade. We'll throw it out as a maybe. There's a Necrotol. All of the Chupacabra-like things, you know, the Necrotol, the... I swear I saw one in here. Maybe. I didn't. Evidently, I did not. But we will put this Necrotol in. Oh, it was in Jumpstart, too. Let me check the Jumpstart binder. Gosh, that was a huge set. Blood Host? Of course not. How do you feel about Cat Oven? I think you're right. I think we want to go back and grab that Faithless Looting. I wish I had stuff like the Ashnod's Altars and Pitiless Plunderer. Rivals of Ixalan? Maybe. I've seen that card recently. I need to look in the box. The Rivals of Ixalan box. White, blue, black. When an enchanted creature dies, exile card, single its power from the top of his library. You make it. That's the downside of having so many dang cards. I know I've seen that. Oh, Zoop. Let's see. Vagarath, Bloodsky Sire can help find a cat or oven. So, you think we're doing the cat? Do we need to do the cat oven thing? I know I just saw the cat in Jumpstart. Maybe, surely they had an oven in there too, right? Cauldron Familiar. Figure while I got it out, I might as well look, right? Exhume, maybe. Probably not, because I want to help them get their stuff back. Such a huge set Jumpstart was. There's a Ravenous Chuppa thingy in the Jumpstart binder. Check that out. What about Scourge of Neltoth? What do y'all think? You cast it from the graveyard by paying black and sacrificing 2 creatures. I don't know. White of Precinct 6. Zombie Infestation. We could discard a bunch of creatures and then get them back with the thingy. The commander. But all those devils, when they die, you know. Yeah, so let's go back here and look for artifacts. What is that? Witch's oven. I can't remember the. That was what? That was Throne of Eldraine. The Rakdos commander is Orcus, Prince of Undeath. And we got a cat, so we're looking for an oven. Throne. I think that's only been printed twice, right? Jumpstart and Throne. Oh, man. Okay. Don't have an oven. Unless I have... Do I have a Throne box? Looking to see if I have a Throne of Eldraine box. No, not yet. Well, let's go throw a kink. I have got... Oh, here's a stack of Throne of Eldraine junk. Maybe I'll get lucky. And there'll be a... There's a cat. I mean... oven. Messing up my pretty stacks. So we have the Witch's Oven is definitely in. We have a Ravenous Chupacabra that's in. And we have a Cauldron Familiar that's in. Okay. Some win conditions like an Eldrazi. Yeah, we definitely need. Having a way to win would be nice. Let's look at Guilds of Ravnica. What I'm looking for here is... I've got one. Just one. Beautiful. I guess we need as many effects as we can on creatures. Like Midnight Reaper. It's some card draw on a creature, so maybe that's the thing is it might replace some of that, Sign and Blood or Night's Whisper or whatever. Let's see. Stealing creatures for the sack. Oh, yeah. I like it. Funeral Rites, you think? Milling card draw income. Funeral Rites. What set was Funeral Rites in? I think I want to look at Cons of Tarkir as well, because I think there's a card of Cons that will help us. Hold on, folks. I'm far over. My mind's still working on to replace the having spell effects with creatures like Grim Haruspex. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you get to draw a card. So, and there's no life loss there. Let's see. So Theros Beyond and Jumpstart is Funeral. I just had the Jumpstart binder. Funeral Rites, Jumpstart. We're going to put Funeral Rites down here in the maybe. Oh, it meals. I see. So you're drawing two and you're feeding the grass. That's actually kind of good. Yeah, I agree. I need something that somebody said something about Rakdos, like Lord of Riots Rakdos. Anything? Don't know. Viscera Seer's pretty good. Let's see, Viscera Seer. What was that? Commander Legends. I just need to get the Commander Legends binder out because that set had a whole lot of everything in it. Okay. In Commander Legends, let's go back to black. We have Corpse turn. Mill 3 cards, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. We don't care about that. Sack a creature. Put a 1/1 counter on Defiant Salvager. On its sorcery speed. Elvish Doomsayer when it dies. So Orcus, return up to X target creature cards from total with total. Oh, this is a game changer right here. The wording here: return up to X target creature cards with total mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. They gain haste. So, if I make rules question here, if I make X4, just pulling random numbers out, return up to 4 target creature cards with total mana value 4 or less. Do they all add it up? Do each of them have to cost less than 4? Can I get 4 drops, or do I have to get 4 1-drops that add up to 4? So, if so, then I would need to go, straight, probably 1-drops and 4 1-drops at 4 1-drops, and the total has to be less than X. Oh, wow. So this guy is terrible. No wonder this is one of the last ones. Oh, that Voltron aspect's looking pretty good. Really have to count on 2 casts for most more. Yeah, it's really, really bad. Oh, wow. So we're killing things. Each other creature, so that's going to be the mode that we choose. Each other creature gets -X to end a turn. You lose X life. Yeah. So we have a Wrath in the command zone. That's what we've got. So the power isn't this, yeah. Tons of mana production. Yeah, I agree, Auntie. So yeah, there's a Viscera Seer. I mean, that's a decent card. We can still do, a little sacrifice action. Maybe it's going to be hard to do Aristocracy without the white and instead doing the red, but I mean, we can do it. Wow. Orcus. I hope you're in flavor, Orcus, because you're not a. What do you think about Jury? Since we've got the. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a 1/1 counter on Jury. And when Jury dies, it deals its damage equal to any target. Maybe. We have a Commander Sphere. Hero's Blade. We need a way for Blanket Haste. We are playing red, but the only problem is I don't have a lot of those cards left. We have a command tower. Mayhem Devil. Oh, yeah. Mayhem Devil. Was that Allegiance or Guilds? Fervor, yeah, I've been on Fervor for a while. Let's see. I don't know if it was Mayhem Devil, Ravnica Allegiance, or Guilds of Ravnica. I'm looking through the Guilds of Ravnica box right now, but I'm not seeing any Rakdos cards here at first glance. So we're going to say, oh, do I not have that sorted yet? Kind of, sort of, not really. Carrion Feeder. Ren, we are building Orcus, Prince of Undeath, and we just found out it's terrible. Hey, there's a Bedevil. That's not bad. What about Judith? Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, Judith deals 1 damage to any target. Okay. Got it. As far as our ramp, we have 1 Signet and 3 3-cost rocks. That's what we've got so far. Trying to decide where we're actually going with the deck. Because depending on that, it will largely determine what, Man, there's a bunch of Bedevils. Some Nikyas. Theater Force. No, I've already read Theater Force. That's a bad idea. I am not seeing Mayhem Devil. Do we have a locket? We do have a locket. We can put that box up. So we need to look at the Ravnica Allegiance binder for Mayhem Devil, don't we? Oh, where are you at, Ravnica Allegiance? I was thinking that the box would have a better odds of having it in there than the yeah, I do not have a Mayhem Devil. Wait a minute, it's not even in. It's not even the right set. There's no spot because it goes from Macabre to Mortify. Okay, I've been looking in the wrong set. Mayhem Devil. Why did I think Mayhem Devil was War of the Spark? Thank you. Thank you very much, Cringe. I don't know why I thought that was a Ravnica set. Oh, because War of the Spark was a Ravnica set. It just didn't do Ravnica things. It was all about the telling of that particular story. Which, don't get me wrong, it was a good story. Oh, hey. I found another land just randomly laying there. So we've got a Mayhem Devil. Let's go ahead and put the Dross Forge Bridge in there. Judith. Not a whole lot of red in this deck so far. I kind of like Jury too if we're going the sacrifice route. I would really like a Feed the Swarm. Never seems to be a lot of risk. Yeah. It is a pretty shallow color. How do we feel about Smothering Abomination if we're going? It makes us sacrifice a creature at the beginning of the upkeep. Am I turning this into a sacrifice deck? I kind of like having... If it's a sacrifice deck, we need to go back and get Fleshbag Marauders and Executioners and all that stuff. But, I mean, our commander doesn't say sacrifice at all on there anywhere. So... I do kind of like the suit up aspect. Let's look at some random boxes and see what we can find. Here is a Temple of Malice. Feed the Swarm. Talisman. All kinds of stuff and still no direct line of what we're doing. Oh, check this junk out. We don't have a Soul Ring. Although true, not every deck needs a Soul Ring. I know a lot of people won't agree with me on that, but it's true. Not a lot. All of them don't. And let's go ahead and get the Meyer there. So, there's likely a ramp, fill yard with 1/2 drops, play sack payoffs, cast Orgus for X is 8+. Not good. Yeah. So we got a Soul Ring, a Sulphurous Mire, full Sulphurous Mire. Feed the Swarm, Talisman of Indulgence, Temple of Malice. I mean, We may not need any mountains in the deck. We're going to put some in there, but Spiteful Pranksters from Jumpstart. I don't know what that card does, but I'll give it a look. Sounds red. Is it red? It is not black. Not in red. Oh, it might be up front. Spiteful Prankster, as long as it's your turn. Oh, hey. I like that. Oh, hey. While we're in Jumpstart, here we go. We're going to use a Thriving Bluff and a Thriving Moor. That way we essentially have 2 copies of the same land. I don't know. I'm getting kind of deep on the lands that come into play tapped. I probably need to stop because I don't know that red is going to be worth that much. Fireblade Charger. What set is that from? I don't know that card either. Hey, Burnished Heart sacrifices and ramps. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power. Man, I would love another Sir Conrad. Wait a minute, that got reprinted in the Zendikar Rising Commander deck. I know I'm not a Throne one, but that one I may not be. Zendikar Rising Commander. Yep. That's a slim pickings of the set right there. You know what? If our I don't know, I have a hard time replacing a Mana Rock with a Paradise Bird. But yeah, Voltron is. I like it, Travis. Yep, I do. Suit up, beat face. Yep. It is sounding more appealing. But everything we've got here is still kind of core, decent stuff. I mean, we haven't like gone hardcore in any. So let's see what kind of I don't know who. The problem is there's also been, with this set, there has been, what is it, 4 or 5 equipment commanders. So just having, strapping him up with a big sword is almost not doable because, let's face it, I've used all those. So trying to keep up with chat here. Servant generator? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Heraldic Banner is a mana rock that's going to help. All those dang green decks I've got with the here's a Plague Crafter. That's not terrible. Kind of losing focus here a little bit. We need ways to pump up our commander that is not equipment, because apparently all wait a minute. I've got I think I may have another hammer. I like the mass flood of tokens strategy through the second ability getting back. Beetleback Chief, huh? Embercleave. I don't know if I have any Embercleaves. I will check for Embercleave. Seems like I saw one in the throne box, not the binder, the throne box. That's the oh wait a minute, I don't think I have the throne box. I don't have a throne box yet. Huh. Okay. Come on, Embercleave. Be there. Not there. Not there at all. All right. Since I got this binder out, I'm going to look through it anyway. Okay. Maybe that random throne pile I had earlier. I would have remembered an Embercleave. But we didn't get through it all the way either. Another oven. Another Fires of Invention. This doesn't translate well, does it? Kenneth. Troll King. What was that permanent Howl for Beyond? It was Howl for Beyond was in the core sets. This was in Tempest. Well, let's just go with the Tempest binder. It's a permanent Howl for Beyond. It's an enchantment gives the enchanted creature plus X. So that seemed like they had paid homage to Hal from Beyond in the art or something. I'm going to see. I've seen that card today. In the perfect world, I would have all of this already sorted. I've seen it today. Did I see it while looking through the black cards? Should be easy to pick out. It's old border. If I was smart, I would have figured out what I wanted to do first and had everything together, but then that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of doing a live deck building. Which Gary's looking better and better all the time. I mean, that's an awful lot of black mana. Maybe. Flesh bag. Did we get a flesh bag? Okay. We got Plague Crafter. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, that old card. I can't remember the name of it. Endless Scream. There it is. I knew I saw that today. Honestly, I know you probably have tons of cards, but use TCG Player and TCG Goldfish to organize. Well, I have a pretty good organization system. Fleshbag Marauder. It's got to start going up because we're getting down. And then Merciless Executioner. It's just right now I am in the process of sorting my personal cards and cards for the shop that will come at the future at some point. Creature hate theme. I like that. The enchantment that brings Orcus from your command zone to your hand. I like that. I like that a lot. Do we know what it's called? See, like Gary would be a good way to gain some life. I think we're going to go ahead and put Gary in. Or is just a wipe that lets your enchantments work? Yeah. Black enchantments, maybe? Or black-red enchantments? I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. We still got roughly that many cards left. Okay, well, yeah, I like the Voltron route. Black Devotion permanents. It's not a bad idea. I don't have many gold cards left because I just built the gold guy, the gold trial, everything all the gold cards went in that one deck. I have like, copies of the commons and uncommons and stuff, but not the good stuff. I used it all up. Let's see. Okay, we've exhausted this Commander Legends binder, so we can put it back up. So, it's an artifact. And I don't know. It's a Neitherborn Altar. Put a soul counter on it, then put your commander into your hand from the command zone. Then you lose 3 life for each soul counter on it. We're spending an awful lot of life here. But that's what it does. I think that's too good to not put in, though. The auras. We can't put all our eggs in one basket and can't make it too diverse. Yeah. Let's look at some Theros Beyond Death Devotion junk. Because they really went a little deeper in Theros Beyond Death with Devotion than they did in OG Theros. Sagas. Erebos' intervention is not bad. Killing a creature and gaining X life. So put that in the... I generally put the X spells in the high slot. Whoa! Nightmare Shepherd. I agree Devotion doesn't seem to fit, but Nightmare Shepherd, when another non-token creature you control dies, which is going to happen because we're doing a sacrifice thingy, exile it and make a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 Nightmare. Maybe. Getting copies of everything that dies seems decent. I don't want to play. Okay. I know. Underworld Breach. Let's just not play cards. Oh. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. An opponent exiles a non-land card from among them. You put the rest in your hand. That opponent may cast it. Oh, never mind. That's why I didn't know what it was. I do have, yeah. I've got Flesh Bag. enchanted creature gets +3/+1, has flying. We already have flying, don't we? Yeah. And is a demon. You may cast it from your graveyard by... You know what? I like that. That sounds like a thing I want to do. I think I want veto as well. Liliana Standard Bearer. Draw X cards where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. Maybe. But the Demonic Embrace, definitely kind of neat for Sanguine Bond. I think I have a Sanguine Bond, but I don't have the other piece. Seems like we saw Sanguine Bond in the bill box earlier. I'm looking for Sanguine Bond. Okay. Sanguine Bond. But we're not gaining a whole lot of life yet. We are, however, getting a ton of 3-drops. The Dark Ritual's gonna put in some work. So life gain, that's a thing. It's also target opponent. Bastion of Remembrance is turned on. Abhorrent Overlord. Hey, what set is Abhorrent Overlord from? Because I know I have that. Is that a Theros? I don't think it is. Whip of Erebos. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a good idea. Original Theros. I believe that was original Theros. If it is, I don't have it. Okie dokie. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I'll go back over here. Try to catch up. Whip of Erebos. OG Theros, yeah, no. Bastion of Remembrance. I don't remember what set Bastion of Remembrance was in either. I can't even call that picture to mind now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, isn't there a Teamer Battle Rage that is in, let's see, Fire Shrieker is not terrible. Is he just a demon? Yeah, he's just a demon. She's not like a demon. Something. I guess you don't have to have a job when you're a demon. Your race is enough. You're just a demon. Man, at the 3-drops. Oh, get it up there. Oh, well. Bastion is in Ikoria. Bastion, whenever a creature you control dies, oh, hey! That's pretty awesome. Bastion of Remembrance. I like it. It's yet another 3-drop. We were banging out. Got the Bastion. Banging out them 3-drops. It's a very accurate description of the art, Shawn. Let's see here. Y'all like Victimize? Maybe. I don't think it's terrible. Okay, hold on. Hear me out. Fallen Ideal. Fallen Ideal. Play it on Orcus. We don't get full effect because it does already have flying, but sack a creature, get +2/+1. I'm slowly talking myself out of it. What? Pitiless Plunder. Whoa. That would explain why I don't have a Pitiless Plunder. I don't think. I don't know. We're going to look. Pitiless Plunder. Yep, not seeing Pitiless Plunders. I like that Smothering Abomination. That was in Battle for Zendikar. BFZ, where you at? You're a big binder, if I remember. Yep. Not in the binder. Gotta be in the box. Oh no. Oh no. This box is not sorted by color yet. No way. I just randomly grab a handful and it happens to have one in it. That'll never happen again. Got a bunch of them. So are we still thinking about Ruinous Path? I'm right here. What do y'all think about Ruinous Path? Is that still a thing? Smothering Abomination, Archfiend of Depravity. That's okay. Yeah, I agree. It is okay. Archfiend of Depravity. Carter Doomscourge? I don't remember what that. Let me read the card. Enters the battlefield until your next turn. Creatures your opponents control attack each other player. Attack a player other than you. You know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Gives us a body to sack, you know. And Carter Doomscourge. Since we already got this binder out, Nimmerstrom Predators, not that amazing. Carter's Vicious Return is not that amazing. Since I've already got the binder out, that's what I'm doing is I'm looking through the Kaldheim binder. Huh. What about Turgid? We're already in the sacrifice thing. I don't know, but because that might be. Yeah, agreed. The Victimized does look better. So there's Carter, the Victimized. Oh, just remembered something. We need to count the number of lands we have because we still got to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Those leaves are going to be allocated toward our lands. So we have 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, plus the commander. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards to go, folks. 12 cards. Because this is going to end up being deck number, what is it, 782 or 783. So, Sangromancer. Miriam Siege. Does it Sangromancer that? can't tell that pocket where it would be empty. Let's check out new Pyrex since we're right beside it. No. Seems like Sangermancer was printed in something else as well. Yeah. Wand of Orcus? How many creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That don't seem like a whole lot, does it? Card draw and mana ramp feels like we're short on both. Yeah, I agree. Because mana ramp, we have the ring, the signet, the talisman. That makes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you want to count Dark Ritual, that's 9. I think we need this Nightmare Shepherd to bump up the just the creatures. We are sacrificing dupe. See, 16, 17, 21. Jumpstart, Miriam Siege Experience. Well, I had Miriam Siege, right? They printed it. I'll start with C16. We'll just work forward. C16. Not in 16. 17. No. 21. Really? So not 16, 17, 21. That's all I can remember from over there. Jumpstart Conspiracy 2. Jumpstart. I think you're right that the mana, because he does have X, and in order to wipe the board, we're going to need X to be ginormous. Conspiracy 2 is the last binder where it may be. Conspiracy is not with the... Hey, Sangermancer. Last binder could be. Okay. All right. So, idea. Tell me what you think. Yeah, it does deal damage to your face. What about creature ramp? I mean, stuff like where are you at, thing? Like Ornithopter of Paradise, or maybe even Opaline Unicorn to up our sacrificial count. Turmoid's Crypt Keeper instead of Turmoid's Crypt. You see what I'm saying? Because that way, Solemn is great. I've been out of Solemns for almost a year. Oh, yeah, you're right. Ramp does have to survive the wrath. Yep. You're exactly right. Still, though, I think that Crypt Keeper may not be a bad idea because of... It is sick, though. Turgid. Never got a opinion from y'all on Turgid. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent, you may put that card from a graveyard on the battlefield under your control. I am going to put this by force in here for artifact removal. The commander is Orcus, Prince of Undeath, the terrible demon from Adventures of the Forgotten Realm. Yeah, Turgid is mean. The actual Turgid deck is, I played it one time, and it was cruelly efficient. It'll be up on the wall if somebody gets lucky enough to roll it. No Turgid. Okay. Let's look at our maybe piles. Ramp. That's what we need. I think we'll put the Painful Lesson in there for another card draw. But we do need ramp. So let's look in. Which ones do we have? We have the Sphere, Cluestone, Locket, Heart, Banner. We have Talisman, Signet, Soul Ring, Dark Writ. Dark Writ's a one-shot deal, though. So what we're going to want is some... Seems like we probably want a Charcoal Diamond. Spectral Searchlight gets us any color mana. It'd be nice to have a Fire Diamond as well. Searchlight. Charcoal. Bog Witch is a dark ritual on a stick, but you discard. Yeah. Sword of the Animist is sweet. No banner, only Hulk. Oh. 6 cards here. I think that does us for very much on ramp. But I do think we're light on creatures. Why do I have final parting? Oh, because I never put final parting in. Is that a thing? We're ignoring the second line of his text, so that's a no. No death his buzzer. I'm looking through the maybe pile right now. No. Additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or a creature, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure token. I'm not against it. Black Market. Black Market sounds amazing. Dockside Extortionist, yeah. Black Market. Black Market was Mercadian Mask, Jumpstart, and something else. I'll start with the Jumpstart. That's the most recent printing. No Black Market and Jumpstart. Was it Battle Bond? Merc. Where are you at, Mercadian Mask? There you are. Oh, Mercadian Mask needs a new binder. This binder's showing its age. Black Market's what I'm looking for. Here's a stack of conspiracy, Mercadians. But I don't think it's going to be in there. What do you think about Haunted Crossroads? I don't know. Could be decent. $15-17. I already looked at Jumpstart. 15-17. So I don't let's see how that works. No Black Market in 15. But it looks like this was a sacrifice kind of. I like that. That's a creature. It's big. This was like a sacrifice theme. Yeah. Do we have any multicolor action back here that was decent with that? No? No? Okay. So move on to 17. Did find 2 cards for it, though. Found a Shriek Maw. And what's Shriek Maw on top of? Butcher of Malakir, which is the super expensive version of the good card. No. So I like Shriek Maw, obviously. And Butcher of Malakir is expensive at 7 mana. Crossroads is, target creature from your graveyard on top of your library. I think we'll go ahead and do a Butcher of Malakir. And then I do kind of like that Haunted Crossroads. Man, that one has seen some play. All right, 3 spots. It really didn't look through that good the red in my bill box. So let's go ahead and look through the red cards, because if y'all will remember, if you've been watching since the beginning, I just kind of like peeled right through it. Curses, goblins. Did Impact Trimmers get any better? No, I don't think we have enough creatures for the Impact Trimmers to get any better. Mana Barbs. Carry Zev. You exile the token at the end of combat. Citadel. Make sure nobody can counter. We need, I don't know, Tormenting Voice. It does put a card in the graveyard. Skull Scourge. Risk Factor, Pyroclasm, Krinko. We already got a looting, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a looting in there. Thought I remember getting one. Roll Apprentice makes tokens. Overmaster Char, Phoenix. If we wasn't playing such mana hungry, Wildfire may not be a bad thing. But we are mana hungry. Hazmat. One or fewer cards in hand. All right. Not this deck. Desperate Ritual. I don't think so, because we don't. Attacking creatures you control have double strike. What do you think? Berserker's Onslaught. Goblin War Drums, giving menace to your team. Yeah, that's what we found. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I like Berserker's Onslaught. I don't really like it in this particular deck. I do like Tormenting. What was that? Captive Audience. Which Ravnica set was that? Rakdos. Was that Return to Ravnica? No, it was not Return to Ravnica. So I don't remember. I'm checking all the ones it could possibly be in. So we'll skip that and go to Dragon's Maze, which it is also not. Bane of the Living. Allegiance, okay. read captive audience. Really? I don't have one in the binder, so we got to look at the box. Captive. I'm getting close to getting ready to eat some lunch. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's probably early, but I get up kind of crazy early, so I think after I finish this deck, I'm gonna sign off and go eat something. I don't think I got a captive audience. Oh crap! Songs of the Damned is. Yeah. Songs of the Damned's definitely. I forgot about that. That's a great call. Ice Age. What? Not in the binder. Surely I can't be out of Songs of the Damned. Put together 9 sets of that dang set. Of course, that could be why I have Songs of the Damned. I don't think I have an Ice Age, but I do have an Ice Age box. That is kind of random. Let's look inside the Ice Age box. Oh, and it's color sorted. Songs of the Damned. Do we like that Dark Ritual better? Man, that is a mint Ice Age Dark Ritual. Songs of the Damned. Man, Songs of the Damned is good. That is in such good shape. I think I have to. Because that's a late game ramp there. That is after you've done cast Orcus once, and yeah. One card, then we get to the basics. Here, I'll go ahead and let me. Normally, I would count. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10, 11 red mana symbols in the entire deck. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards that produce red. These, I need to have, I'm thinking 2 mountains is all I'm putting in. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm putting in 2 mountains. Then all the rest will be swamps. I don't think I have enough swamps of the same set, so we're just going to use whatever's on top. I feel like 2's not enough. Let me get one more. One more. Maybe 2? Maybe 2. Back up. That is our 38. So that way we've only got 4 lands that don't produce black. Okay. Calling the week was Exodus. Color of the week was sack a creature to get some mana. Sacrifice a creature to get 4 black. I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all. Because if we're using that mana to cast Orcus and blow up the world, we don't care about sacrificing our dude anyway, because it's obviously going to die. But the real question here is Culling of the Week the last card? Zat's Will. Zat's Will was Commander Legends, and I might have one. Maybe. No, I do not have one. So it's Culling the Week it? Wow, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, I think Culling of the Week is it. So, let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. And our commander makes 100. Orcus is done. Pity the Splendor is not in the deck because I do not have another copy. But yes, probably needs a little more card draw. I may actually wait on listing this one until Friday, where I get a chance to actually play it, and then because I think if I play it, I'll have a see exactly what I need. But I think that may be the best option. I've got 5 decks already listed and ready to go. I just got to film them. So They're all in order. Wolfgar, Hamapashar, Krydell, Drizzt, and Teferi from the Wayback Machine. So 2-card draw sources, I think, may be right. Hey, Kenneth. Funeral Rites and maybe 1 or 2 others. I think, didn't we put Funeral Rites in? I don't know. As I said, I will play it, and we'll go from there. So expect to see this probably, I don't know, in a week or so, because I'm so far ahead. But I do appreciate everybody's help. Thank you all so much for helping out. And we're going to flip this around here so I can see you. Whoa. Yeah. That is one. I do appreciate everybody's help building the deck. I could have done it without you because I'll be honest with you, I really didn't have a clue as to what I was going to do with it. So it is done with an asterisk. We're going to play it on Friday and see how it works. So I do appreciate it. But right now, it's lunchtime and I'm hungry. So I will see y'all next time. Thank you.